We often hear this phrase that America is, or the national parks are America's greatest idea, or something to that effect. And it always begins. This narrative begins with this sort of common sense understanding about the wilderness as the virgin wilderness, a place that was unpeopled. It was these places where only animals roamed, and maybe there were Indians there at one time, but they were like the animals, and they're roaming around on the land, aimlessly. And But the reality of that is that Native people have always inhabited these spaces everywhere. Every square inch of this of the land on this continent was indigenous territory. They were spaces and lands that Native people used for a variety of purposes. They were Most tribal people were actually farmers. So, to debunk the myth of the wandering nomadic native, this is largely something that's very not really true. So this is what happens with some of these or these national parks, like Yellowstone, like Yosemite and Glacier National Monument, which are the first three that become national parks. And the actual history of them is that they were not empty spaces that needed to be preserved.